Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. It is Cook, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yellow.
They've got a man in motion.
15.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They're now set for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They send a man in motion. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, James.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, James, attack.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, think right open. Go. Great job. 13, Luke.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
They give right side. Here's Bigsby. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Again, it's Bigsby. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Chris Jones, an All-Pro each of the last 3 seasons, who took him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now off the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Motioning one of the tight ends. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First down carry for Pacheco. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Argo blue, lady. Hero 15.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. On the draw, it's Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Here's Mahomes now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. Running it out with the penalty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined. And in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Hunt. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. Hero 15.
Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring it down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's go, Lou, 15. 15.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
That may have been a situation, you look back on it and watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, run!
Once with it on 1st. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, that's like 13, Lou.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Second down run by Pacheco. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, color, 50, where's the line? 43, 50, yellow. Where's that?
Pistol now for Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Butker knocks it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. That's completed right side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Vacates quickly left side. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. They'll get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Hey, center. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. His kick is good for the moment at least as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the man is there to knock that away. mixing with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He's got him right side. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open.
Lawrence throwing here. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Inside the 45. Travis Etienne. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. 15, 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 11,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Hey, 11. Hey, so.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Done. It's done.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And they're going to bring him him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Jaguar first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31.
Please at 24.
They run it again with Bigsby. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Now we give left side to Bigsby, and he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Lawrence looking to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars at a 2-score deficit. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato! 13, Luke! Silver!
Lawrence to throw it. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. To start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Now they send their back in motion right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They send him left out of the slot. He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track the ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
He has it at the 33. Juke the defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready up.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot.
Setting up to pass. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's taken down.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
2 yards on the pickup.
And they still have
It's
two
second
available for
and
them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run.
Hand off here for Bigsby. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Third and
That
3.
run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, Ginger.
Etienne on third down. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
A 3-yard loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he
possession. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars jump in front now by 5.
Chiefs 23.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it sets up 2nd down. Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Darnell Savage with the pick. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.